Krystal, and let's talk about that Apple event that just happened. It's a little weird this year because this is technically the September event, but we saw no new iPhones, so hopefully we should see that new iPhone 12 in October. But there was still a lot of cool new things today, including the new Apple Watch Series 6, the Apple Watch SE, also some updates to the iPad and the iPad Air, which is pretty much an iPad Pro now, and it comes in a whole bunch of new colors. Now, you guys know me, I love my Apple Watch, so let's start with the Apple Watch Series 6, which comes in a bunch of new colors, and we'll take a look at those shortly. But the big updates to know about here is that new blood oxygen sensor, which measures your blood oxygen levels, and overall a super important thing to have in 2020. And another big update is that the always-on display is 2.5 times brighter in outdoors, so if you're working out outside, you'll be able to see your screen a lot better. There's also sleep tracking now, which I'm definitely curious to see how that integrates in my everyday life since I don't normally sleep with my Apple Watch on. So if you guys want to see that in action, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications for my full unboxing and Apple Watch review. A couple small but potentially really cool updates is the inclusion of an always-on altimeter. So if you're big into hiking, you'll always be able to see your elevation. And Apple also rolled out Fitness Plus, which seems really great with what you're getting for the price, especially if you're looking at that family plan or if you're picking up a new Apple Watch, it's free for 3 months. Now let's take a look at those new Apple Watch Series 6 colors. This is also giving us a sneak peek into all those new bands. That braided solo is looking good. But look at that blue aluminum case. It looks so sleek and beautiful. I'm really not sure what color I'm gonna wanna pick up. There's also that bold red aluminum looking good too. I've never really been into red, but I gotta say it looks good on that Apple Watch. And oh, we also have the new gold stainless steel, I believe. That looks new. That the like style of gold looks new. So I'm pretty sure it's one of the new ones. And maybe this graphite one too. They look so great. I don't know, that blue one is calling my name, but they all look so good. It does look like there's no ceramic watch this year, which kind of holds a special place in my heart since I picked up the ceramic one for the first time last year, and I really love the look of it. But I gotta say, that blue is looking really good. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of AR and look at the Apple Watch right here through my phone. Wow, look at it, it's right there. It looks so beautiful. Doesn't look all too different from what we're used to, but it's really cool that it's right there. I'll put my, look what I could do. It's like I'm wearing it. That's cool. That's kind of cool. I'm wearing the new Apple Watch. Okay, can I take a picture? Wait. Oh, I got a picture of it. So the Apple Watch Series 6 is looking good, but something completely new that Apple released today is the Apple Watch SE, which is a more affordable option that starts at $279 for the 40mm version or $309 for the 44mm. Being that this is the SE Apple Watch, obviously you lose a couple features compared to the Series 6, but it still packs a lot, has that S5 processor, Retina display, just no always on, still has noise detection, fall detection, there's no blood oxygen sensor or ECG, but it's still a great upgrade over the Series 3, which they're actually still selling, but now it starts at $199. It also doesn't come in all those new fancy colors that we saw with the Series 6, but if you think about it, it's pretty cool that you can get an Apple Watch SE, an iPhone SE, and a pair of AirPods all for under $1,000. Now I want to see those new Apple Watch bands because there's definitely a couple new ones that caught my eye, so let's take a look here. Bands, okay, obviously that braided material I am loving, especially in that coral pink color that they're showing up here. All these colors look great. This is definitely fall vibes all around. Ooh, new pink citrus solo loop. Man, I feel like we're gonna have to do an Apple Watch band haul. Let me know if you guys wanna see that in the comments below, because I kinda wanna pick up all the new ones. What's going on here? That's weird. There's a new solo loop in silicone. It's just like an endless silicone band. There's no buckles or clasps. No clasps. That is crazy looking. It's a silicone band with nothing. There's none of this happening. It's just one circle. I'm gonna have to try that out because I don't know how stretchy that's gonna be. And the braided solo is also stretchable. I don't even know why, like I just wrapped my head around that. There's no, you just slip it in like a bracelet. That's so cool. And of course we have the classic sport bands, which comes in some new colors, that yellow looking good. New sport loop, the cream sport loop, calling my name already. And Nike sport bands. Oh, I love that green look one. Oh, also Nike sport loop, but that's like the classic sport loop with the clasp. But that spruce aura is looking good. Nice. Lots of new watch bands I'm excited for. Now let's talk iPads. There was an update to that entry-level iPad. Wasn't a huge update, but they did pack that A12 Bionic chip in there, and it's cool that you get that type of performance for $329. But the big news here is the iPad Air. Oh my goodness. The design language is very similar to an iPad Pro with those slimmer bezels, no home button. There's also no Face ID, so if you're wondering how you unlock it, it's through Touch ID, which is implemented on the top, which might be a sneak peek to iPhone 12, but let's talk about those colors. It comes in 5 colors, the classic space gray and silver, but it also comes in rose gold, green, and sky blue. And I don't know why, but that green is looking really good, so I feel like we're gonna have to unbox and compare them all. Now, obviously those colors are exciting, but the big thing here is the announcement of the A14 Bionic chip, which should bring iPad Air performance to a whole new level and might be a sneak peek into what we're getting with the iPhone 12. Now, this new iPad Air will be available in October starting at $599, and it kind of makes sense that Apple would have released that alongside the new iPhone, but I guess we'll see. There's also USB-C and the support for Apple Pencil and the Magic Keyboard, so this iPad Air is feeling a whole lot more like an iPad Pro, but there are some key differences to note. There's no 120Hz ProMotion display, there's no ultra-wide camera, and there's no Face ID like I mentioned, but all in all, I'm really excited to see how this stacks up to the iPad Pro, especially because it's $200 cheaper. So that was pretty much everything that was announced today. Let me know in the comments below what you are most excited to see in today's event. And also don't forget that new iPhone is coming, so stay tuned for my coverage on that too. And if you're not interested in any of the Apple stuff, I also just reviewed the Surface Duo, so make sure you check that video out, linked here and below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later.